Alright, so this is the deck profile of the winner for this week's tournament. What did you play?
Played Burning Abyss Orcust. The reason we play this deck is because Orcust is the strongest deck in the format. You can play through anything. It makes Borosode. This is basically just attack deck. I mean, it's super simple. Didn't have to think too much. I went 3-0. My rounds were Trains, 2-0 that. Round 2 was Salad. Went to game 3 because he made me go first game 2, and I drew really bad cards. Game 3, I red rebooted him and just Borosorded. Round 3 was Cosmo. Yeah, not much to say about there. Alright, so let's get into the profile. So we start off with 2 Scarm, search a tour guide or any piece you're missing. So if there's a grind game, you can just search tour guide or whatever you're missing.
3 is Scrim?
No, 3 Scarm bricks a lot. You want to see Burning Abyss, but you don't want to see all the Burning Abyss. Sometimes they do clump. 2 Libic. It unbricks your hands, makes things a lot easier when you just monster mash the wrong way. 2 Alec. We couldn't get Farfas because the person we got the decor got rid of the Farfas separately to somebody, so we just kind of upped everything else. 2 Calcab. Back row. If you're able to danger it away, you get free advantage. And then Seer, best card in the deck, recurs the Dante to make the Beatrice play. Graph gets you Seer. And then, because we don't like time, Konami sucks. So those are the BAs. 2 Finish Rhino. It's basically essentially every other BA. It's also another Scar, another Graph, another Seer. And I would have played 3, but I couldn't find it. This deck was very mishmash at the end of the day. For Dangers, we got the Almighty 6. I wanted to play Bigfoot, but I just didn't have room. I think the deck's already at 45, so we kept it as minimal as possible. And then making Dante for free is really good. Normal summons, we got Tour Guide, Mathematicians. These were amazing, being able to send Orcust pieces or just a Graph into Libic, or just Libic in general to make Dante into rank 3 plays. It was pretty good. Something that we played that I would not play again was 1 Cloak and 3 Boots. We played Sekka, but I still wanted something in case I didn't see the Sekka, or if I milled it, it was just really bad. So we played 1 Fogblade. For the power plays, I was going to play Dark Arm Dragon and Gizmek, but my brother was like, no, play this. It can just come out of nowhere. Dante makes it into a 5 monster mill no matter what, unless you're unlucky. And at that point, you just kind of win. It's 3,000. If you guys don't know what it does, if you have 5 monsters in your graveyard with different names, you can special summon it, and then you can mill 3 cards. And if none of the monsters are duplicates at the resolution of the effect, destroy a card. Non-targeting, pretty good. Free drop anytime.
Came back for the profile.
Orcusts. 1 Skeleton, 1 Wand, 2 Nightmare, and 3 Harp. So we maxed out on the Orcust pieces because it's something you want to see. If you go Dante and you hit it, you're gaining advantage. If you open it, you ditch it off, Phoenix going second, even more advantage. The card is just, this engine alone in this deck is more powerful than a lot of people look at it. So we played 1 Hand Trap, and I didn't get to get it off at all today, but we played the 3 Nibiru, just because I didn't want to lose to Guard Dragon or anything with 5 or more summons. So. And then for traps, we played 1 Crescendo and 1 Fogblade. We were thinking about playing Babel instead of this, but I thought the 1 Negate was better than Bomber. Bomber was probably the correct option, so I would play Babel over this. And then Sekka's Light. Pot of Greed's free, why not? That's the main deck. It's 44 to 45. It's pretty good. Extra deck, tokens. Shout out to Patrick Coben. And then we got Borosword, Bomber. I only went to Bomber once, and I forgot I didn't have Babel, so I had to play around my own cards. Borosword, best card in the extra deck. Winda and Pilgrim. Winda because I sideshoot all fusion, and Pilgrim because Beatrice. Triple Burst for Sky Strikers, 1 Girsu and double Galatea, just because you kind of need them all. 1 Girsu. I kind of wish I played 2 and took out the Bomber, but it worked out. Nightmares, we got all of them. Phoenix, because it's Phoenix. Unicorn, you can just, link climb and then get a Borosword, because there's so many monsters in this deck that it's easy to go into every single one of them without problems.
And Cerberus is because we can't out the Nibiru token.
Yeah, Nibiru. Then you got the best cards of the deck, Dante and Beatrice. Essentially, you're supposed to play Farfa, but because we didn't have it, we were sending just random stuff like boots or something like that, or Scarm if we didn't open it. You could play more than this, but I never felt you needed more than one. Side deck, very mishmash, but is what I had. 3 reboot, 2 summon limit. I knew people were gonna make me go first, so I thought, hey, you know, if I don't draw a Sekka, I see it. 1 Twin Twister because I couldn't find more. So I put 2 Mind Control instead. This card was really good. Against a Salad player, I was able to take a Phalanx, and I drew an Orcus piece, so it made it a little easier. Best card of the side deck was the Shadalls. Being able to go Winda, Dragon, and send an Orcus piece is very good. Or you can just send Graph to go into Scarm, or just anything. I mean, Winda itself is a power card alone. I wouldn't take this out. I always side Sekka out for this with the Dragon, and then anything else. And then 3 Fingertops in case I don't want to take Sekkas out, so I have more monsters. But that's the side deck, so that's the deck profile. I really love the way this deck played. I wouldn't change much. Maybe try testing out a non-Sekka build with the Shadalls in the main, but really liked it. So 3-0 at Eau Claire Games and Arcade in Eau Claire, Wisconsin. Check us out.